Already? Are we looking at the beginning of the end of Unrivaled already? The pretend basketball hasn't even started yet. We haven't even seen the rim block the first layup. How in the hell are players abandoning this league before it's even started? I thought they were excited. I thought dump divers in the WNBA were thrilled with the opportunity to make dollars instead of pesos. For years, dump divers have been complaining about their minimum wage salaries along with just about everything else. I don't have enough pesos to pay rent in my cardboard box. I can't afford tampons for my husband. After years of complaining about minimum wage, they finally have a league that is willing to overpay them. They finally have a league that is willing to have their low six-figure salaries match their low six-figure ratings. And when they are finally given this opportunity to make real money, some of these players have the audacity to turn it down? Have you guys ever seen the show Shark Tank? I go through these phases where I will binge episodes of Shark Tank here on YouTube. For those that don't know, Shark Tank, it's a show that features entrepreneurs pitching their companies to venture capitalists. Now, in most cases, the entrepreneurs, they are offering products that solve a need in the market. Sometimes we don't even realize that we need their product until we see it. For example, the Ring doorbell. Today, damn near everyone has the Ring doorbell, but 10 years ago, it was a need in the market that was not realized. The most successful entrepreneurs create products that fulfill a need. They create products or services that make our lives easier. This is why I was incredibly confused when a group of ambitious complainers in the WNBA launched Unrivaled. I'm struggling to understand how this league is going to succeed, struggling to identify the need in the market that Unrivaled is going to fill. The NFL is the most popular league in America. Leagues like the USFL or the XFL, they struggle to draw flies to a fresh turd. Now, the WNBA, it is the most unpopular league in America. People hate the WNBA, myself included. The Dump offers some of the worst basketball that you will ever see. I have seen men with no feet play better basketball than what I have seen in the WNBA Dump, which is why I was incredibly confused when they announced Unrivaled. If a premier dump like the WNBA has spent the last 30 years being a huge embarrassing failure, what makes you think a secondary dump is going to succeed? It's going to be a hell of a lot harder to succeed without the assistance of star players. Now, the only star in the history of the WNBA, Caitlyn Clark, she has already declined to join this secondary turd. Unrivaled offered Caitlyn Clark a seven-figure salary, over $1 million, to give their league a chance. Caitlyn Clark replied and said, "You have got a better chance of seeing Angel Reese making a wide-open layup than you do of seeing the Great White Hope save your league." Not only has Caitlyn Clark rejected Unrivaled, we now have players that almost get recognized rejecting the league. Players that might not be recognized by the mainstream, but they do get recognized by friends and family. They don't have to wear name tags to family reunions. So, how in the hell will Unrivaled succeed if they can't convince players to join even when they are being overpaid? The short answer is, they won't. If you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter at KC_BTL84. Let's get to the sponsor for today's video, my friends at Fluff for Noggin. It's the holiday season, which means it is time for stuffing faces and arguing with family disgraces who voted for cackling Cam Harris. Over the next few weeks, you'll be eating turkey, you'll be eating ham, but one thing that often gets overlooked during the holidays, it's the snacks. But I've got the snacks covered for you this year with Fluff for Noggin. Now you're probably thinking, Casey, what the hell is a Fluff for Noggin? Fluffernoggin produces craft beef jerky made with 100% organic brisket right here in America. You don't have to worry about consuming foreign cows raised by Mahmoud on a farm halfway across the world. Fluffernoggin cows, they are bred and raised right here in the United States. Fluffernoggin beef jerky, it is soft and tender, and it does not require the usual dental work after consumption to remove the tough pieces stuck in your teeth. Fluffernoggin comes in a variety of flavors ranging from sweet, savory, spicy, and sometimes all of the above. With Christmas right around the corner, Fluffernoggin would make the perfect stocking stuffer. Right now, they are offering 2 different specials. You can use promo code BTL50 to receive 5 bags for $50, or you can use promo code BTL100 to receive 11 bags for $100. Both offers come with free shipping, so click the link in the description below. Elevate your snack game with Fluffernoggin today. All right before Thanksgiving, Kelsey Plum announced that she was refusing to join Unrivaled. Casey, who in the hell is Chelsea Bum? You don't remember Kelsey? I'm sure you recognized her when she took that emergency call from you to fix your flusher. You probably recognize her by her commercial name, Kelsey the Plumber. Late Wednesday, Kelsey put down the plunger for a moment to notify her lonely male followers on social media that they would not be seeing her compete in Unrivaled. Hey, lonely man, it's me, Kelsey! I've decided that I don't want to play pretend basketball for Unrivaled, but don't you worry, you can still watch me double dribble and miss free throws in the WNBA this season. Yippee! The timing of this announcement was rather strange, or I guess you could call it intentional. Kelsey the Plumber waited until the night before Thanksgiving to make this announcement. I wonder why. Now keep in mind, it was just last week that the Plumber was drafted to the Boogers or the Boodles. Hell, who knows? Who cares? I don't know the team names in Unrivaled. I have a hard enough time identifying the anonymous players. Last week, Kelsey Plum participated in the Unrivaled draft. Now, most people don't know this because no one was watching. A State Farm commercial featuring Caitlyn Clark drew 6 times more viewers than Unrivaled's draft. 7 days later, Kelsey is quitting before she even gets started. Why? Well, according to Kelsey Plum, she is refusing to play in Unrivaled to spend more time with her family. Now, in all fairness to Kelsey Plum, she could be telling the truth here. Maybe she is going through personal problems. Maybe she is dealing with family problems. If so, I wish her nothing but the best. But the skeptic in me is wondering if Kelsey Plum is refusing to participate because she knows Unrivaled is going to be a huge embarrassing failure. Kelsey is not the only one that is unwilling to give up her side job as a plumber to play pretend basketball during the winter. Obviously, Caitlyn Clark is refusing to play, but so is AJ Wilson and Sabrina Ionescu. That's okay. That's okay. Because Unrivaled, they will still be featuring some recognizable players. Listen to some of these big stars that I pulled directly from Unrivaled's website. McBuckets. McBuckets? That sounds like something my teenage daughter would order from McDonald's. Unicorn, Ricky, Skylar, Big Mama, someone named At. Be it serious. At. Money Martin. Well, Casey, quit making shit up. What are their real names? I'm not making anything up. If you view the players on their website, these are the names that come up. Which is incredibly stupid. I mean, this from a marketing perspective, this is incredibly stupid. These players are already unknown when they are using their real names in the WNBA. And now you're taking these unknown players and giving them unknown nicknames? This doesn't sound like a basketball league. It sounds like a reality show. McBuckets? Seriously? McBuckets? Not only is that name incredibly lame, it also doesn't make any sense because there is not a player in the WNBA that can make buckets. Several weeks ago, I thought Unrivaled could eventually compete with the WNBA. I was wondering at the time why the WNBA wasn't concerned. I was wondering why they weren't worried. Unrivaled is paying players more money. They are giving them an equity stake in the league. Initially, I was thinking that this could be real competition to the dump, but now I understand why the WNBA wasn't worried. Unrivaled is destined for failure. Basketball, more than any other sport, is heavily reliant on star power. The WNBA was irrelevant for 30 years. They stumble upon a megastar and she breaks viewership records in her rookie season. For the past 10 or 15 years, college basketball has been struggling. Why? Because the NBA takes all the star players. By the time a kid becomes a star in college basketball, he is being drafted to the NBA. In the NFL and Major League Baseball, fans are conditioned to follow teams. In basketball, they are conditioned to follow players, which is fine as long as you have star players for fans to follow. Problem comes in when you don't. I am looking at the list of players in Unrivaled. There is not a single star on this roster. Well, Casey, what about Angel Reese? She is a huge star! Angel Reese is a star, but I wouldn't call her a huge star. Angel Reese is not box office. People are not rearranging their schedules to watch Angel Reese miss layups. Angel Reese could not sell out home games at LSU. She couldn't sell out the high school gym in Chicago last season. What makes anyone think Angel Reese has the drawing power to carry a new league? This could get very bad very quickly for Unrivaled. You're already offering a product that no one asked for. You're offering a product that oversaturates the market, and you're launching the league without a single star. I understand now why the WNBA isn't worried. Unless something drastically changes, this league has no chance to succeed. But give me your thoughts on this. Kelsey Plum joins the list of somewhat recognizable players who refuse to play with Unrivaled. Outside of Angel Reese and I guess maybe Bob Griner, there is not a recognizable face in this league. Are they destined for failure? Will anyone watch a 3-on-3 pretend basketball league? Let me know. Sound off in the comments below. I'll see you guys later.